the first song I began writing, I just found I was sort of smack bang in the middle of the territory. So, and it ended up going, we put a CD out and it ended up going #1 on the Australian Country Music Chart. So, here we go, it's called Smack Bang. Gonna be a while before sunrise, moving in the swag campus pumping alive. Smell of cooking from the old camp hot, strong black tea and the saddle. We ride out through the morning sun, another long day, there's work to be done. Out in the stock camp, moving the log, working up a sweat just a part of the job. When you're smack bang in the middle of the territory, living hard, that's okay by me. And down here, rocking on a big run, you gotta be smack bang in the middle of the territory. Something in this hot background grabs your heart and pins you down. Raise your drinks, hold them high. We're in safe and we're doing alright. 'Cause we're smack bang in the middle of the territory, living hard, that's okay by me. Down here, rocking on a big run. West is what a bloody big backyard, and we're living in the bush to the beat of the land. When you get beyond the big smoke, there's a line in the sand. Right across Australia, when shove comes the push. Say it loud, say it proud, we've got it good. We're living in the bush. Tails up a little, which tells me that he's very wary and cautious. Good. And I've got to make sure I can chase him away, because this horse, if I don't put enough pressure on him, he'll just stand still and then try to chase me out of the yard. Okay, so that's why I'm just making sure that he knows that I'm the boss. Because out in the wild, they've got a hierarchy system with a big horse or a stallion, right down to a little foal. So right now I'm just pretending to be another dominant horse. Look, okay, so got my eye contact, pressure on the back end. Good. So every horse we do, we try to do a little bit of this every lesson. Some horses you can actually pat. Very good, mate. The one we had yesterday, I had the lasso. So we just use different horses in the show. We've got about 15 here at the moment. And I always come in at 45 degrees to the shoulder. I don't want to stand in front of the horse, because the horse gets a fright and just runs straight over the top of you. Or defensively, you can use its front feet, just come up and whack you on top of the head. So I've been knocked out heaps of times. My brothers reckon knocks a bit of sense into me each time. Good, I'm not so sure. Ooh, no. Good. So all my hand actions are very slow and smooth. A lot of horses don't like being patted on the head. Very cool. Very cool. So always, 90% of the horses, I just pat straight in here, just to make sure I can get the halter on. Very good. Then I just hunch over again, put pressure on the back end, see if we can get the halter. Started out doing a lot of horses. I used to just run them around, lasso them, pull them around a bit, put the halter on, saddle them up and off we go. But if I got bucked off out, he's just shaking his head a little bit, which just tells me he's saying, mate, just watch yourself, I'm going to try to strike you or kick you with this back leg here. Okay? So, good. So, what I used to do is I used to ride these horses, get bucked off or they tripped 10k from a cattle station or the homestead, and then I couldn't catch them, so I had to try to walk back home, get a lift out with the helicopter pilot, and it was good, you know. I had a great ride in the helicopter. Good. So he's not letting me put the thing under there, so I'll just see if I can sneak it over the top here. Good. Good. And after the first 4 or 5 helicopter rides, you know, it was amazing, but then I found out that every time you got bucked off, you had to donate a carton of beer to the social club. So I was going broke. But, so then I started working on this hind end, really putting pressure on the hind end so I could catch these horses out in a big open paddock. Yeah. Just goes away from me. And I can just stay in this little safety pocket right here. Okay? So years ago we would have put the hobbles on, tied all the feet together, introduced this very expensive bit of gear called the bag and down stick. Horse would have seen it, got a big fright, tried to run away, would have fallen over a few times. Okay? Its ears would have gone out to the side and it would have just shut down mentally. Okay? And it wouldn't have absorbed the lesson. So what we do these days, we don't use hobbles, we just say, listen mate, if you want to run, you can just run around me. When you stop running, I'll take the tarp away and the horse gets a rest. So then it associates the tarp with comfort. Okay, so we've given this guy a couple of lessons already with the tarp. When we first introduced it, he just ran around me for about 10 minutes. But I kept it over his rump, and when he stopped running, I took the tarp away. So then he realised it was easier just to stand still than to keep running. Okay, so we'll just see what happens. I'm just going to say, here you go mate, if you want to run, you can run. And if you want to stand still, just there, very good. You get a little break. Okay? Same on this side. And so what I do, I found that 95% of horses buck because they're frightened. Okay? So if I can take the fright out of a horse, then I don't get bucked off as much. I still get bucked off. I got bucked off last week in front of about 100 people. They loved it. Yeah. So, and so what I try to do, it just depends on the personality of the horse. Okay, so this guy we know is very mentally tough. Okay, he's just looking for a fight all the time. Okay, so I'm not hurting the horse, I'm just saying, here you go, mate. And when we started out, I just started the tarp out here, so he didn't get much of a fright. Now it's the 3rd day with the tarp, so I'm just saying, mate, how you going? If you want to run, you can run. Very good. You stand still. Very good. And I rub under the belly where the saddle goes to get very ticklish under here. So I desensitize it first, so I get used to that. Very good. And in case the kangaroo jumps out, so they freak out a little. So for the goanna, I've had a few goannas climb up the front leg of the horse who were riding through the bush thinking it was a tree trunk. And they ended up with a goanna on top of me, on top of the horse. And so I just do that. So I run around here, he's still a little bit worried about it. And then I just run him up here, just rub, so the horse is associating the blue tarp with comfort. Okay, you can see his head, his ear angle. Good. And so what I try to do with all this horse training stuff is push the horse to the edge of the cliff, but before the horse jumps off, just reassure it, catch it, reassure it, bring it back to 45 degrees, put the pad on. I got a free dog the other day, and I found out why, it just keeps barking. So if anyone wants a free dog, you can go with the donkey, I reckon. Donkey keeps calling out. So what I do is I try to come here in the middle of the yard, and put the saddle on. There. So again, I'll let his head this way, let him have a sniff. Good. Put the saddle on the horse's neck. Good. And that way, then I can just slide it back into position. Okay? And I'm still got his nose towards me. I rub the heck out of him. Bend his nose this way. Good. Good. I always do it for little girls at pony club to rub horses. But the more you rub them, the more trust it builds up. I've found. Good. Good. So the first few times with the saddle, they're very ticklish under the belly, so they'll often try to have a bit of a buck. And so, might just do that a little bit longer. Yeah, so I bend his head this time. My left elbow on his cheekbone here, just to block him, because a lot of horses try to bite. Steady. As we do they try to grab my lug handle. Got a bit there. Good. My left hand is on the horse's neck, because if it explodes bucking, I can try to get out of the way a little. Push off his neck. And then I try to go back to the second girth, or the balancing girth. And it just stops the saddle lifting up and sliding forward. Okay? See if I can just do that up. If you get on to give them a ride, they'll feel it and then they'll go to town bucking. So I just want to let him go like that. Feel the saddle. And I'll see if I grab this top. This is good. The last couple of times this guy's exploded bucking. And so I don't mind if they have a bit of a buck when you chase them around. Because it sort of gets it out of the system. The ones that don't buck, first few times when you get on, they normally explode bucking. But we still are giving free horse rides today if anyone's keen. And so the next day, he still didn't have the horse's trust. And so it took so much longer to saddle them and ride them. I found we were taught the old style as kids growing up. And the more I'm hanging out with these guys, the more I'm finding, I'm still learning all about the horse's ears. I'll see if I can touch his ears. Yeah. So what I found is if this ear here goes out in a 45-degree angle and the corner folds over like a cornered cat, fair chance it's going to kick with this outside back leg, or if you're riding it, it's going to go to a spin to the left. Okay? Bucking. Good. Good. Same on this side. This ear comes out in a 45, corner folds over, fair chance it'll kick with this back leg or spin to the right if you're riding it. Okay? If it's licking its lips like this, it tells me, I'll see if I can... But it will, here we go, see? The lips at lips, that means it's relaxing. If both ears pin back on the neck, fair chance it's going to try to bite you, strike with the front feet, kick with 2 feet out the back, or it could even run at you or a dog or another horse and chase you out of the yard. Good. I found if both ears go outwards and upwards like this, they're going to buck, you got 2 seconds. If they go backwards and upwards, the head will come up and they can take off on you within 2 to 3 seconds. So you've got to try to catch them and pull them in a tight circle before they get going. When I was about 5, I was out mustering cattle with Dad in a big paddock, had a little tiny white pony, and he got a bit of barbed wire caught in his tail. It made a rattling sound and scared the heck out of both of us, and he just took off about a kilometre through the scrub. At the last minute he saw a fence, and I didn't. And he went left and I got thrown under the fence, cut my neck open. But all I remember was his head up and the 2 ears were looking back at me, and I've never forgotten it. But pretty amazing. And then if you've given them too much in the lesson, the both ears go out to the side on a 45 and they just shut down mentally. One lady said it's like when your husband just keeps rambling on, you just switch off, apparently. Okay? So if, yeah, and that just depends on how often. Oh, mate. Good. Oh, good. So I'll just try this, because we've got to see how much neck flexion we got. Good. Just here. So if someone's sitting on the saddle, pulling the right rein, we've got to be able to make sure he goes to the right. Steady, mate. So we went really quickly then. Steady, old fella. Just calm down. Whoa. Okay, we do that again. But I love these exercises because he's got a little blind spot. When he turns around, he can't see me. Okay? For half a second, just there. And so I want him just to relax and just build up the trust that I'm not going to attack him when he turns away from me. Because these guys are a prey animal. Ooh, good. And so we grew up around Kingaroy there, and in the early 90s there was a big drought on. Mum and Dad couldn't grow any peanuts, so they turned to farm tourism. They started this farm stay that they grew over about 25 years. And so here we used to come for farm holidays, horse riding, a lot of stuff. So when my brothers and I came back from boarding school, all our rooms were rented out. We had to sleep outside. It wasn't that bad, but we had a lot of fun. There was one young couple that came with a little girl called Isabella. Isabella was 4. Good. Good, mate. And Dad said, look, the milking cow's having its first calf. If you want to come down and have a look at the calf being born, by all means. So they came down, and sure enough, this cow had a lot of trouble. Dad had to get in there and help pull this calf out. And this little girl was just mesmerised the whole time. Click my teeth. Just touch him real lightly. Very good, mate. Now I just relax my body. We try to get him to look over here. Good. Very good. I'll open it so you can see me, and I'll put the pressure back on. Good. Good. Steady. Steady up. Good. Good. So I'm just rubbing. He's still really worried. Very good. So then what I do is I just sort of make up one leading to 2. Steady. I ride in a halter for the first sort of 5 rides. And then we put the bridle on, and the bit goes in their mouth. And so then we can, I just find if we're teaching them to go left and right, in the halter, then when we put the bridle on, it doesn't hurt their mouth so much. Yeah. Still no one wants the donkey. I just simulate getting on. Okay, got his head bent. Good. Good. Let's keep rubbing the heck out of him. Good. Okay, because I want to let head shake and to cease. Very good. And now we just go with the flow. Good. I just bend his head, put my toe in, and everything's got to be smooth. Good. 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 Okay, so I bend my right leg up. Very good, because I love to kick you at some of these horses when you're getting on. So we stop there, so I just got off him to reassure him everything's okay, mate. Good. Okay, we just go again. I've got to keep his head bent towards me. Good. Steady. Very good. Very good. I'll try that again. So then the horse can, we're just reassuring the horse everything's okay. No weight on his back leg. Just go again. Everything's good. Bend his head. Good. Keep his head back to the left. Good. Let's move in the saddle. If I'm going to move Then go over to the left. There you go. Good. Keep his head bent. Don't let his head go because he can buck you off wherever. There you go. Say a little prayer. Good. And then what we do is we make a clicking noise, okay, to go forward. So we find that on the ground. If he doesn't go forward, I just touch him real lightly with the stick to get the forward momentum. Okay? I've got to be able to see the left eyeball, so if he does try to buck, at least I've got a little bit of a chance to bend his head. His head's already, well, his neck's already half bent. Okay? So let's see if I can trot him. So give him another click. You good? So I hang on with my right hand because just so that if he does buck, I can hopefully hold on. I've been bucked off that many times and I've found that you know, the horse can then learn, oh beauty, I'll buck him off again. And then he won't ride me or I get a bit of a break. So I ride around here, I bump around the saddle, just to desensitise. See his head's coming up a little bit worried. So you hand the horse back to someone out on a cattle station, and they might not be able to ride as well. So if you've desensitised and taught the horse, mate, this is just how we ride, then they're used to it. They don't get a fright and buck them off. Buck you when you go to the right because they haven't seen much of you out of the right eye. Just gotta wait for him to stop for a second. There, beautiful. There. So keep his head bent to the right. Right hand comes up to his eye a little. And that just helps him go out a little bit further forward. Good. So I'm watching his left ear. His left ear is a little bit worried about my left foot. Okay? So if it stays back for too long, he's going to spin to the right and start bucking. Okay? So what I do is I just touch him on the right side with the stick a little. Just takes his mind off the left side. Just real light. That way it frees him up a little. Otherwise they can create issues. Good. And that's pretty cool. So a little circle to the right. Click to go. And to stop, you can just go right hand to right hip. Just hit back a little. There you go. There you go. We'll just wait now for him to stop. And this just relaxes the horse. They learn that when we pull the right rein, yeah, just got to stop just there, bang. Very good, man. Always remember the last thing you do on them, so I just try to walk them off. Very good. And I keep all these lessons pretty short the first few rides, just to build his confidence that we're going to get off his back. Good. Then to stop, I just bend his head to the left. Good. And just try to step off. Very good. Just in front of the front leg here. Mainly just for the back leg. If you stand back there, you've got a fright, you can easily get kicked. So.
Instead we have an interesting little pass, and I'll hand it over to Tom to discuss that a little further.
Thanks, Angel. This guy came in a couple of years ago. And free, just like when I was a young girl, my dad used to get the horse to roll the flag out. And you do that, so we'll give it a crack. Okay, and then so the whole green here has had like 20 horses over in the big arena, telling each horse to go left and right, lie down, just because you don't get out much, you know. Just, but right now I'm putting pressure on, looking him straight in the eye, and then I'll just relax my body posture and see if I can invite him over here to the middle of the yard. So now I'll hunch over like this old man. Here you go, mate. And give him a little time out, just into the swag. Okay, mate, can you please roll out my swag? Now put pressure on his personal bubble. So you just had a try there, that's pretty cool. And mate, can you please roll out my swag? Just now a bit of water on the swag. Very good. And can you please lie down, mate? Trying to get him on the swag. Oh, this could be the very first time we've actually got him on the swag.
Could actually be the best effort you've done.
Wow, we've got his front two feet on there. And this horse loves to snore, you know. You often come down early in the morning and all you hear is this snore. So here's another little young horse that we're just working on. Just to lie. We find if you lie them down, it just builds up so much confidence. So now we lie down a lot of horses. There you go, mate. Good. I'll say, Rapid, you please lie down. Good. Because eventually you want to be able to just tell them, just like a dog, to lie down, you know? And so that's the dream. And I believe that they're that smart. Okay, it's just repetition, repetition. Another young horse called Sasha. I just want to see if I can put her over here somewhere and lie down over here. Same thing.
Like all these horses lying down, I think it's only fair, I guess, have a lie down too, right?
Just lie down.
Maybe swag's wet.
You'll be fine.
The added bonus here is that when Legend snores, his neck vibrates, so it's a neck massage for me.
That is actually pretty loud.
It's real comfy.
Is it?
It's actually like right in that good bit of your back right now.
It should actually, yeah, it's out probably called Territory Time. So I thought about to write a song. It's off the new album over there. As a hungry young man from another land, I was chasing down my dream. Head northwest, put myself to the test, crossing it out the same. Like a bullet gator just pulled away, and I had a lot to learn. People in the land had other plans, and I was gonna crash and burn till an old man said, he said, it won't happen overnight, but shield your eyes, running on territory time. If you ever stop to wonder why it takes a little longer, running on territory time, you gotta learn to wait, feel it, give and take, planets will align. It's a state of mind, running on territory time. 21 years still living up here, oh, it makes me smile. People from the city and I think it's a pity, running out a million miles just like the old man said. He said, it won't happen overnight, but shield your eyes, running on territory time. If you ever start to wonder why it takes a little longer, running on territory time, you gotta learn to wait, feel it, give and take, planets will align. It's a state of mind. Just turn around, slow it down, running on territory time. When you're heading out back, you gotta relax, running on territory time. So frequency, welcome to the empty, leave the world behind. It's a state of mind, ooh, it's a state of mind, running on territory time. Running come therapy time. Thank you.
Businesses here in town that need to support the pastoral industry. So this big guy here is Tim Shaker, and he's a Brahman steer. And Brahman cattle are your predominant breed of beef cattle in this region. There's 2.1 million head of them and 600,000 produced every year, so it's really big business. And the reason these guys do so well up here is because of particular adaptations they have to the climate. So you'll notice that Tim Shaker's got a lot of floppy skin under his neck, under his belly, and those nice big floppy ears that you wouldn't usually see in your southern cattle like your Angus. All that excess skin increases his body surface area and makes it a lot quicker for him to remove heat from his body. Now this is really important for beef cattle because when they get hot, they become stressed and it impacts the quality of the beef being produced. And of course up here, coming around to the wet season, nearly every single day is 40+ degrees. So it's really important they can remove that heat quickly from their body. Another interesting trait is they've got the thin coat, and of course that helps to keep them cool, but it also makes it really difficult for lice and insects to latch on. And again, that's really important because unlike where I'm from in the southwest of Western Australia, where my dad and my brother could check our cattle every day if they really wanted to, these guys go several months without human contact. So they're generally only mustered over the dry season, which is April to the end of October. And then over the wet season, it's quite often too wet to get horses, motorbikes, helicopters in to check them. So they've got to survive out there on cattle stations in quite extreme weather conditions for quite a period of time. So grab yourself a drink of water if you like, a handful of lollies, and we'll catch you over there shortly. Thanks, guys. Got Rhapsody over the back still sleeping.
Hey Bob, away, keep out. This is Bobcat, he's 5-year-old. We tell him away clockwise, keep out. Bob, sit. Okay, good. Bob back, good, keep out. Oh, if they're doing something wrong, they growl at the dog, just like the mother would to the pup. Bob, keep out. Good. Good dog. Keep out. Bob, sit. That'll do. Bob up. Good dog. Trev away. Bob up. Bob up, Trev away. Good dog. Trev away. Keep out. Good. Trev's like, we call him Cyclone Trev. He drinks like 20 Red Bulls before he comes to work, I reckon. He's absolutely buzzing. Trev, sit. Good. Trev back. Keep out. Good. So you put these left and right on the dogs, because eventually I want to have 20 dogs out here. Tell them each to go left, right, keep out. Good job. Keep out. Means get out off me. Trev, keep out. Good. Sit. Good job. That'll do. Trev up. Good. That's super. Super here. Super's like the queen. Super away. Keep out. Good dog. Keep out. See the 5-year-old? Half human, I reckon, this dog. Very, very smart. Keep out. Good dog. Keep out. Good boy. Snow, you went up. Good dog. So Snow came last year. He was mustering with my younger brother down in Queensland. And they're in a 10,000-acre paddock. They had 10 dogs, him and the previous owner. And he disappeared early in the morning. They couldn't find him. And yeah, about at lunchtime they had, with their 9 dogs, they found 10,000 calves. And at 2:30 in the afternoon, they still couldn't find out where this guy had gone. He rocked up with 100,000 calves all by himself. So he knew the paddock, he knew where the yards were, he could smell the cattle, he worked all day and just brought all the cattle back, you know. And so my brother said, Tom, you've got to get this guy. Good dog, Tom. And yeah, get this guy out of his team. Trev back, keep out. Lucy back. Good dog. Snow away. Good boy, Snow. Good dog. Snow away. Good dog. Snow away. Good dog, Snow. Very good. Snow, sit. Good. Trev back. Hey, Snow, sit. Snow, keep out. Sit. Good. Trev away. Good. Very good, Trev. Trev, sit. Lucy back. Snow, sit. Lucy back. Snow, sit. It's not about you. Lucy. Good dog. Lucy back. Good. Good dog. Good dog. Lucy, sit. Bob back. Not about you, Snow. Bob, keep out. Snow, sit. Lucy, sit. Good. Good. Trev away. Bob. Trev away. Lucy, sit. It's all about Trev. Good dog, Trev. Good dog, Trev. Snow, sit. Lucy, sit. Trev back. Lucy, sit. Trev. Good dog, Trev. It's all about Trev. Good. What's up? Bob, sit. That'll do. Go get up, thanks. Trev up. Trev, that'll do, mate. Watch where you're going. He's like a workaholic. Trev up. Good job. Good job. So that's sort of a rough idea of what we're trying. The only thing is the cattle are worked out that the dogs have got muzzles and they can't bite them, so they're getting very cunning, good dogs. But it's good for the dogs just to be trained on, and it quietens the dogs down so they don't learn to rush as much. Good dog, Snow. Trev back. Trev back and keep out. Lucy up. Trev back and keep out. Trev back, keep out. Good, Trev. Lucy, get up. Good. Trev back, keep out. Keep out. Good. Snow, sit. Trev, sit. Good. Bob away. Good. Bob away, keep out. Good dog, Bob. Away, keep out. Bob. Bob, away, keep out. Good boy. Keep out. Good. Bob, 6. Bob. Bob, 6. Hey, Bob, 6. Good boy. Good. Have we got little B? B's very shy. She's only just come in the other day. Very timid. Hey, B. Bridle here. What I started to do was, I just pictured we're driving a boat. Okay? Not that I've driven a boat, but I saw it in a book once. And I use my left foot as the rudder. Okay, so I want to go left, put my left foot back. So I want to make the circle bigger. I put my left leg on, and press him over here. Lucy up. I want to cut back through the middle. My left foot goes back on over here. Go to the right. My right foot comes on. Okay, make the circle bigger. Good. Good. And then I thought it'd be really cool. I've always wanted to ride a horse with no bridle. But then I thought it'd be really great. We could actually go mustering cattle, you know, and you could play the guitar at the same time. You know, because how much Slim Dusty can you play when you're out mustering?
There it's good.
Thank you. So then I thought, well, you know, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know. Hey, Super, steady your drum, please. Good. Let's see if I can stick him up to a canter. Long straight road in the unity, I help thinking of a good night's sleep. Long, long road to my life for a cold day. Ruffled hands through to the well, eyes full of sand from the way they feel. Lights coming over the hill, blind me. Long top road coming in and south, man's gotta find a little bread for his mouth. Home for his girl, sweet as a honey can be. Down through the gear, she's starting to pull. He's on the tank, showing me a fool. Lights coming over the hill, they're blinding me. Rain on the road, I can feel the low side shifting in the can. Let me see a post, haven't got to go to the can. Oh no. Windscreen wipers are repeating them times. Long they sing, out of my mind, top of the legs, really happening to me. Lights coming over the hill, they're blinding me. So, what we do is we train a lot of horses to stop and turn around, okay, a bit efficiently, or more efficiently. So what we try to do is teach them to get their front feet and do like a 180 turnaround, okay. So if they're out on a cattle station, there's no cattle yards, they've got to be able to stop and turn and block cattle and separate cattle when they're right out there. So we get a lot of horses in here to stop and teach them to turn more effectively. So we use this mechanical cow that's supposed to look like a cow. It's actually a bag, but we had a cow last week and Trev came across and ripped it down. So now we've got a bag. But we are sponsored by Prides, so I thought it'd be quite unique, thinking us out the box. So what we do is we teach the horse to watch the bag. Whenever the bag goes, I just call it the cow. Whenever the cow goes, the horse goes. Whenever the cow stops, the horse stops. Annabelle's got the controls, and so if we go to a live competition with real cattle, then hopefully the horse then correlates what we're talking about. Normally you've got a bridle on, but I'm just training this guy, along with about 4 other young ones, just to think for their own, with their own brain. Yes, please. And so, Trev up, what are you doing, mate? Good job. Yeah, whoop. Very good. So everything's done roughly like a 15. And when the horse can understand what we're asking, then we just speed it up. We'll get real live cattle in. Yeah. Same thing is, you don't do too much of this. Because if you do too much, the horse thinks we're doing fractions and just gets too hard here. And they run up over there. Okay, everything's got to be, good boy, you got everything right, you've got to reward. And I love the 2 ears on the cow. Okay? Not a bloke came and said, Tom, that's cool. Hey, bear up. Bear, can you get up, thanks? Hey, bear.
What's that he's talking to?
Bear up. So now that I've said that, I've just got to go.
Exactly.
Bear. Bear, get up. Good job. Not even going to bother about you. No, it's all right. Hey, hold her up. Hold her. Get up. Hold her up. Good job. Very good. I didn't see it. Right. So, what we do is we sit here, and then he said, look, I bet you can't be, you can't play pull caddy through a door while your horse is doing this. They got married early, never had the money, Trevor, till he got laid off. Trev, we get scared. Trevor, then he, Trev. Then he started drinking, then he started fighting. Took it pretty badly, he took both the kids. He said, I'm not standing by, watch you slowly die, so watch me walking. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? He said, Trev, don't get off your drum anymore. Trev, be quiet. Trev's favourite song, I think. That might be right. I forgot the words. Traveling in a bright out combi. On a hippie trail head full of zombies. And a strange lady made me nervous. Took me out and gave me breakfast. She said, you come from a land down under. Women glowing and plunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Find bread from a man in Brussels. 6'4" full of muscle. And I said to you, speaking my language. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, you come from a land down under. Women glowing and thunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. I might just quit while I'm ahead, I reckon. Good, good.